Hey, I think it's working. So, hey, this is Brian, Happy Healthy Vegan, and starting a live stream, just a couple seconds old. And Angel from the other side and Kathy are both the first. So, thanks for joining, guys. Let's see who else is popping on here. I'll just give people a second to come in. Usually, Ed Fern is always first. He must be actually doing something today. The 2 point slow. Hey, how's it going? I don't remember your name before. Your favorite random gal. Hello. Homemade Mama, Nate Johnson. What is up, guys? Thanks for joining here. Let me resize my window, make it a little bit bigger here. Yeah, so what's up, Boise Triathlete? I wish I could make this chat window a little bit bigger. Anyway, I guess I'll get used to it. Hey, Gil Films, thanks for coming on. Our first moderator. Thanks for being here, at least for a little while. Maybe wait at least till another moderator or two may join. So yeah, I was trying to get on a weekly Wednesday live stream schedule, but I was doing a little traveling on Tuesday and Wednesday, which prevented me from doing so. So here I am Thursday, but I am going to try. See how it works out. Try to do Wednesdays as a kind of a day you can sort of count on for live streams. Try to do them at least once a week for y'all. Cool. I'm glad you're obsessed with my hair. It just does this little flippy floppy thing on the bottom. I try to blow dry it out sometimes, but it just kind of naturally wants to curl there. Hello, Ethical Vegetable. Your name is Mike French. Good to see you there, Mike French. Cool name too, Ethical Vegetable. Love from Kansas. Cool. Thanks. Our first person from Kansas to join us today that I know. But I've only been on less than 2 minutes, so it's not a big, a lot of sampling of people from their various places yet. Anyway, yeah. Stoked for Game Changers to come out. Obviously, you saw hopefully my video that I put out Monday about the Game Changers documentary, most particularly about a certain anti-vegan's debunking of the movie. So if you haven't watched my video yet from Monday, go check it out. It's our most recent video. We haven't put up a new one yet, but stay tuned. Angie is right now as I speak re-editing or finished putting the final touches up on a vlog. You know how she's trying to do weekly vlogs too, seeing what Angie's doing kind of behind the scenes of Happy Healthy Vegan and Love Spiral. So she's editing that. Lots of squirrels and other animals, of course, in it, and that'll be out tomorrow. As far as I know, tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll put it up tonight, but probably we'll put it out tomorrow morning for y'all. Oh, cool. People from all over. Philly, Minnesota, New York. Awesome. Cool. Indiana, getting the whole United States covered from coast to coast. Indiana, yeah. Let's see. Play us some music. No, I'm not feeling it right now. So I wasn't prepared to do a music live stream of any kind right now. I haven't been playing that much guitar lately for the past 2 months. So, not that I suck right now. I just don't feel as on top of my game as I have at various points over the past year or two. Faker says he's going for some rowing record. Yeah, he has some machine that a manufacturer makes, and it connects to the internet somehow, so it records your workout, so you can get records on there. It's kind of not much more official than getting a record on say Strava, the cycling running website. It's not an official thing. Anyway, that's cool if that pleases him. That's cool. He's an old dude like me. Whatever keeps someone active and fit, cool. I'm all for it, but let's not pretend it's some actual real record if you get a PR on Strava or something like that. What time is it for me? It's a little after 6:30, 6:42 Pacific Standard Time. No music must be a lack of protein. No, I've just been busy. It's just hard to put energy into everything that I have interest in. Not to say I'm not working on music. In fact, I'm working on a new song right now. I'm mixing it. Our first new song since our new album. Well, I take that back. We did a remix for another band, but our first full-on Love Spiral song. But yeah, just not going to play music right now for you. Nothing about protein. Hey, Thick Vegan, how's it going? And Crazy Ferret Lady from Norway. Cool name and cool. I'm glad a few Europeans are still awake right now. You guys should be asleep though. So, oh, cool. Thick Vegan, you're doing Disneyland in a week. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully you've seen our video a few times and got some ideas. And check out, if you haven't already, our friend Lisa, who we're hanging out with, the happiest vegan on earth. She has her website just completely down, so you can know exactly what kind of vegan food you can find all over the Southern California Disney park. Even downtown Disney, where I may just end up going to on my birthday night, maybe just for the heck of it. Hey, Graven Babies, how's it going? Hey, really digging your those pictures you sent of BTS. They're really good. Your daughter is really talented. In fact, look in the vlog that we're putting out tomorrow, guys. I told you Angie's putting the final touches on a vlog, like what happened in a day with Angie and me too, but mainly her, behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, your stuff's in there, Graven Babies. Yeah, you guys gotta check it out. She did some really beautiful drawings or paintings. I don't know what they are. Just great artwork of the boys. Cayman Islands. Wow, A Savannah. I don't know much about Cayman Islands. Wow, awesome, cool. Glad our reach is international. Let's see. Cool. Good, right on, Ken. 55 years young. Yeah, I'm the 50 plus club too. The Quake situation. Yeah, I'm glad you guys, if you haven't followed us on Twitter, we got a lot of response there. A lot of people are we're asking about how we're doing there. Yeah, we're really, really far from the epicenter. So, yeah, the first quake, the smaller of the two, was only the 6.9 one or whatever. I didn't even feel it. I was walking around. Angie felt it. She was laying in bed still. The second one, the bigger one, I was sitting down. Things were reversed. And I felt it. And I had to tell Angie, hey, there's like an aftershock. She goes, what? Earthquake. Then she kind of felt it. But yeah, we're out here. Yeah, fortunately, it wasn't that bad. It was like, a few hundred miles away from us. Yeah. Maybe 300. It was pretty far. Newfoundland, Canada. Awesome. Cool. We're getting the whole world representing here. What are we missing? I don't think we've got anyone from Asia yet. So if we have anyone from Asia or Australia, let us know. Hey, Matt Bond. Yeah, I just went to the gym today too. Sometimes I do live streams on days I've gone to the gym. I'm just a little too tired to do all the research into like a scientific, kind of video of sorts. Oh, thanks, Thick Vegan. Thank you for our very first super chat tip of the day. Thanks. That'll go to the potato or banana fund. I just bought bananas last night. So actually, we really do need potatoes. Angie was going to make a soup that required potatoes, and we didn't have enough potatoes, so I need to go buy some potatoes. So perfect timing, actually. Thank you. Maybe I'll walk over there after this live stream. And yeah, check out our Twitter at Ryan Lum or Happy Healthy Vegan. You'll see a shout out to you there. Thick Vegan, as always. You're always giving us the nice tips there for bananas and potatoes. Cherry Fund. Well, unfortunately, all the farmers that service our local farmers market here in Long Beach, they grow like in the hot deserty parts of like Central California, and all their cherry trees are like done producing, unfortunately. I know farmers that grow in other areas closer to the ocean, like in Salinas, and they still have cherries. They'll have them into August, but we're done now, unfortunately. South Dakota. Hey, Michael, what is up? Bali, Indonesia. All right, I'll take that. That's close enough. That's Asia, right? It's I'll take that as Asia. So we have the whole world represented here. Let's see, Nate. Did I see Patrick Baboumian go off on Joe Rogan? Yeah, I heard Joe Rogan was bagging on Patrick Baboumian and Game Changers. I didn't see Patrick's response, Nate. So please tell me where is it? Is it on Patrick's channel? I assume he has his own channel. I show videos of him all the time. I didn't know if any of those were his personal channel. So let me know, Nate, where you saw Patrick's response to Joe Rogan. I'd love to see that, and maybe I'll make a video about that too, about another anti-vegan, in this case Joe Rogan. Didn't they say he's too small, he's not that strong, whatever. I mean, as I showed in the video, just type in world record yoke walk, and what pops up is Baboumian. I had all these like anti-vegans try to dispute that he doesn't have the world record in the yoke walk. I mean, as far as I know, he does, because if you type into Google world record yoke walk, let's do that right now. I think I can. Let me try this out here. I'm not sure what more we need than that, so I don't know what the anti-vegans are saying. They just love to say anything they want, basically. Yeah, great point, Shald. Yeah, vegan diets are deficient. Joe Rogan, as Joe Rogan says, but yeah, he's on testosterone replacement. I know he's on growth hormone. I know he's definitely taking testosterone replacement therapy to get the testosterone levels that a 28 30-year-old type dude would naturally have, which happens to be exactly the same testosterone levels I have, 744. I'm gonna sneeze. Vegan diet's deficient though, huh, Joe? It makes no friggin' sense. Christian McCarty is blocked. If you're posting right here, Christian McCarty, you're obviously not blocked. Joe Rogan says he's bigger than Patrick. I thought Joe is really tiny, like short, tiny. Like, yeah, but like what he said there, PL, about 5.5 feet. Isn't that roughly what Baboomian is? Maybe Baboomian's 5'5". I mean, I wouldn't, you know, if you're an inch taller than someone, you shouldn't call them short. That's just ridiculous. So, yeah, I know Joe Rogan is a really short dude, you know? So why is he bagging on Baboomian, who's also not the tallest dude in the world? Oh, audio went down when I showed the webpage. Thanks for letting me know that. I didn't test that before, Crazy Ferret Lady. Yeah, I think I know what's wrong. I need to add the microphone into the web browser page. But thanks for letting me know that. I will add that when the stream's over, so it'll be fixed next time. But yeah, that's what goes on. I'm using some new software, OBS, for live streaming. I couldn't use it on my old computer. I upgraded to a new but used computer in the past couple weeks, so now I can run all this software that my old iMac from 2011 just couldn't handle, basically. So if you want to ask any tech questions about that, I'll be happy to answer that. In fact, I was thinking about making a little video just about my new computer setup. You know, no big deal. It's not vegan related, but some people are curious about tech things like that. So I may do it. But if you have a tech question about computers type stuff, webcam software, I can answer that for y'all too. Let's see. How long have I been married? Asked Vegan Bear. We got married in 2005. So yeah, it's going to be 20 years before you know it. Let's see. Graven Babies. Your husband wants to ask a question. What's the strangest record I own? Strangest record? Whoa. I don't know. I can't say. I don't think I have any really weird records. Maybe like the weirdest one I have is some like haunted house vinyl record that my parents gave me when I was like a really young kid. You know, I still have it saved. I think it's down in the collection there, but yeah, it'd probably be the weirdest thing. And some weird oddball stuff I may have gotten like from like relatives. I think there might be some like cool stuff, some trippy like Hawaiian music from like the 60s or something like that. What do I think of the new vegan chicken nuggets? Charlotte, where are the new vegan chicken nuggets? Not to say I'd eat them or anything, but yeah, I'm not aware of it. Maybe it's just a European thing. I thought I read McDonald's and UK was doing that or something like that. Have I ever tried durian fruit? Yeah, but I've never been able to be in a place in the world where it's offered fresh. Only frozen durian, you know, from our local Asian markets. Oh, your husband likes noise music and stuff like that. Let's see. I don't have anything that weird. You know, maybe some craft work or something like that, or some ambient music. But yeah, nothing too out there. Let's see. I don't really play ping pong, but other than when I happen to randomly be by a ping pong table, so I wouldn't say I can play all that well or anything like that. Let's see. Okay, as I suspected, yeah, those chicken nuggets you're talking about are a McDonald's United Kingdom thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not sure why they won't bring them here. I don't know. What have I had to eat today? I had after I went to the gym, I came back and had a typical fruit smoothie, like 8-ish bananas with some blueberries, and my protein powder that I've been telling you guys about, Clean Machine. Actually, they're having a cool sale right now. Let me see if I should have had that ready for you guys. They have some sale going on right now. If you order one, you get one free. Yeah, if you're curious about that protein powder I'm using. Not sponsored, but I do have an affiliate link. But I think they got rid of that. I gotta hear what the new deal is. Sorry if you guys are watching, Jeff. I'm really not. I didn't remember exactly what the last message said about that. Anyway, and also for lunch, Angie made us like a late lunch, early dinner. It's a recipe she's working on for her new book. It's like a Hoppin' John. It's like a recipe that has black-eyed peas, a lot of like veggies, and what else is in there? I made some white rice to go along with it. So yeah, it was a really filling lunch. I think I'm gonna be good for a little bit now. Let's see, what else guys y'all asking about there? Let's see. Vegan IBS tips. No, I'm not really a person who's had IBS. So if any of you guys have any tips for who asked that there, living la vida feliz, let them know. Sorry, I don't know what your gender is. That's why I said no. And them. Let's see. What else you guys talking about? Are earthquakes vegan? I mean, what kind of question is that? They affect all people regardless. Hey, Antonio, favorite fruit? It's got to be cherries, you know. I'm eating the last of cherries from cherry season right now. Unless I drive up, like, you know, make a 3.5-4 hour drive to like Salinas, Gilroy, that area, Monterey. I could find some cherries into August, but yeah, that's my favorite, and they're about to end here, unfortunately. Jutaro asks, do I feel breakfast is important? Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. I never skip breakfast. I mean, sometimes breakfast gets delayed, like on days like today where I go to the gym. You know, I'll have maybe like a banana before I go. But yeah, then when I come back afterwards, my breakfast is late, but I still have it. Yeah, I never skip breakfast. Never, never. Not even when I go camping. It just doesn't happen, which is one reason why I'm not excited about the idea of like, you know, fasting or intermittent fasting or anything like that. I just enjoy having my meals every day. You know, it's like a routine for how I eat and how I get my energy. So yeah, no, breakfast is super important. Do I watch Ellen Fisher? I haven't seen Ellen for a while. Why do you ask that? Your favorite random vegan gal? Let's see. Bonus dust. Did we meet Tim at the Sail Ranch Gala? Yeah, we met him and his lovely wife. Forgot her name off the top of my head. Yeah, Tim is like, yeah, he helps out with Sail Ranch and their social media. We're not talking about Tim Sheaf. We're talking about, yeah, Tim with the connection to Sail Ranch. He lives out in that area. Yeah, totally, yeah, friendly guy. Wish we had more time to hang out with him that night. Let's see, Alex eating tons of cherries right now. Oh yeah, man, sure. I have a few cherries left. They're all done at our farmer's market, but Whole Foods still has some cherries. So that's what happens. I'll just buy them at Whole Foods for a while. And once they're done with California cherries, then I'll see, oh, there'll be some from higher latitudes like Oregon or Washington State cherries. And then after that, it's all gone. Favorite kitchen cleaning spray. I don't have any real favorites. I just try to find some kind of like non-gnarly chemical, like, you know, natural kind of one, like at Whole Foods or something like that. Sometimes manufacturers will send stuff to us, but I don't have a favorite. You know, just yeah, avoid the ones that like, you know, our parents are used to using, the ones that are just toxic and just hardcore, just death. You know, don't like those. Caffeine fan, asks Ono Antonio. No, you guys have watched me? No. Angie will have coffee and stuff like that, but no, not me. I'll have like some Chinese tea once in a while, but yeah, not a fan of caffeine. Let's see, what else you guys asking about? Graven babies, your daughter wants to draw us guys, but she keeps getting distracted by BTS and others. Tell her, yeah, feel free to draw us. Yeah, those drawings that she did were so good. Yeah, we'd be honored to have your daughter draw us. That'd be awesome. Thank you, Graven babies. That'd be sweet. You like the hardcore cleaners, Grandma, because of the most effective? I find like if I use these natural cleaners, like if I want to get like the ring around my bathtub off or clean the sink or even the stove, which gets really crazy dirty, I just spray it and then I leave it. I know those gnarly hardcore cleaners, you can spray it and start scrubbing immediately, and I don't care. I'll just walk away for 5 minutes or even just a minute and come back. It loosens up and it's super easy to clean stuff. So that's why I don't bother with the hardcores. Plus I just don't like all this crazy smell. Living La Vida Feliz wants to know a very personal question. I mind you shouldn't ask people why they don't have kids if they don't have kids. It could be a really sensitive issue, especially if they're trying and they are infertile in some way. Not the case for us. We just we just knew we weren't like innate, wanting to have kids type people, and nothing against, people have kids or kids for that matter. If you guys, seen some, I guess we haven't put them on our vlogs, but we have nieces and nephews, and I just love them to death. I go and play with them. In fact, we're going to go visit some who are living a little bit out of town in a month or so. But yeah, I love kids. I just don't like to be responsible for them. I guess because I feel I don't have the world's most highest paying job here as a YouTuber, so I wouldn't want to put my kid through the struggles that we might have to go through. I want to be able to buy them all the coolest things too. But no, I really like having the time to focus on my passions and pursuits more. Not to say you can't do them with kids, obviously, but it's a little trickier. But yeah, no, kids are cool. It's just not my thing. Some people know right from when they're young that they want to grow up and have kids. That was never us. Any tips for transitioning to vegan? Well, right now, if you need like foods that make you feel comfortable, like vegan cheeses, vegan burgers, vegan sausages, whatever, fill in the blank. Vegan ice cream is all out there. So I guess that's the easiest way to do it. Just go cold turkey and just buy, these, processed, vegan foods, which are fine. If you're, just living off that, awesome. It's not the healthiest. It's probably the most expensive way to be vegan too, but at least it's an easy way to transition. But yeah, if you're not into that kind of thing, you like more healthy or whole foods, just stock up on the basics, like, big bag of rice, a big sack of potatoes, bananas and some vegetables, and that'll get you off to a good start. Some legumes too, all manners of legumes, from like regular beans to like chickpeas and mung beans, and what am I trying to think of? Dal, Indian food type stuff. Just get all sorts of these things I talked about: grains, legumes, bananas, and I forget there, potatoes, and sweet potatoes. Put that on the list too. But yeah, tofurkeys are great. What do I call those? Like the processed vegan foods, the analog meat type things. Those are fine. Yeah, there's so many good ones right now. How to gain weight quickly and healthy on a vegan diet. I don't know what do you consider quickly. I would say it has more to do with how you train and how you expend calories rather than eating. First, you don't want to calorie restrict. If you're looking to gain weight, I would advise against doing things like lots of running, cycling, distance sports, swimming, stuff like that, and either be kind of sedentary or focus on stuff that's more anaerobic, like lifting or something like that. Hey Tracy, cool, glad to see you. We're out running, enjoying this nice evening that we're having here. No, not here, but just I'm thinking of all of like the Southwest. It seems like we have some good weather right now. Mike Yankee, 6 months, whole food, plant-based, and feeling great. Cool, Mike Yankee. So you're seeing for yourself, these anti-vegans are lying. Say when you go vegan, you degenerate, you deteriorate, you fall apart, you feel like crap, you get stomach problems, you get all these horrible things. Nonsense. And yeah, I'm going on 9 years not getting any of that crap. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, Lakers or Clippers for the finals? Great question, 69 Camaro. Too bad it can't be both, huh? Maybe it'll be the Western Conference Finals. Probably now with the Warriors pretty much, I think, out of the picture for this season at least. Oh, cool. You're visiting family, Tracy, celebrating your sister-in-law's b-day, and I can totally wish a happy birthday to Joan. If you're watching there, Joan with Tracy, happy birthday, and hope you guys are having some good family times together. Favorite toothpaste? You've been asking lots of questions like that, Jorge. I don't really have a favorite one. Often it's, again, just what I kind of get when I go and like to Natural Products Expo. The manufacturers will give us stuff. I don't even know what I have right now. I probably ran out of those. Maybe I have some Toms or something. I really don't know. I don't really think about it. I just try to, my pet peeve though is I don't want fluoride in my toothpaste. So if I can find some kind of natural, non-fluoridated toothpaste, that's what I go for. Cool, getting off your blood pressure meds after 6 months, whole food, plant-based. Awesome, Mike Yankee. Great. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, you're not deteriorating. In fact, you're getting better, which is usually how it works 99 out of 100 times. Tooth powder by Uncle Harry. Okay, I haven't heard of that. Effervescent bubbles. I didn't say anything was wrong with fluoride, but I do have reasons for not being into fluoride. I've seen how it's like unnecessarily added to most cities' water systems, and it's not necessary. I mean, not all cities add fluoride, and those cities that don't add fluoride aren't their citizens aren't like dying or getting tooth decay. It's just some stupid scam from what I could tell. It doesn't need to be in our water supply. I mean, you don't need to water your plants with fluoride. I think the plants would probably do better without getting fluoride in it. When I'm washing my clothes and taking a bath, my body doesn't need to absorb fluoride. I'm just not into fluoride. It just seems like just do a little research on it. I don't want to come off as like some kind of wacko conspiracy, flat earth, sun gazer type person, but I just seen how it's just unnecessarily put into our water system, and I'm suspicious of it. Let's see. Anyway, my life in the sunshine. Blocking you is not very nice of you. You're more like mean, grumpy vegan. Sunshine, if you're posting that comment and we're all seeing it, how are we blocking you? I mean, if you did get blocked, I see you have a couple moderators here like Tracy and Gil. Let me just tell you the ground rules. Like everyone is welcome to our live stream. Everyone is welcome to comment as long as you follow basic rules of being polite and civil. Like for instance, the way you would comment here is the way I'd want you to talk to people. Like say if you're talking to me in real life, if you were at work or school, an environment where you can't just start cussing and swearing and attacking people, that's not acceptable. So that's all we ask for is civil discussion, civil politeness, just basically just being a regular, normal human, like when you talk to people. So if you can't follow that basic, simple premise there, that simple rule or whatever you want to call it, then yeah, our moderators have been instructed to block you. So that's it. We're not trying to discriminate or be mean or grumpy. We just want our chat here of everyone. We have 116 people right now. I want everyone to feel welcome. I want everyone to feel friendly. I want people to feel safe. I want to feel safe too, for that matter. So we don't want people who are attacking and being mean. If you can't follow that, if you have to attack, if you have to be mean, just leave, because we'll just end up blocking you and you won't be able to comment on any video of ours ever. Just go to another live stream right now and be mean and attacking there. They're probably cool with that. This is just my rule. I don't want attacking mean people. I hope you can understand that. Like, you just can't walk up to your boss and start attacking him or her and being mean. There'll be consequences. Not to say I'm your boss, but if you're giving a public speech, you're not attacking and being mean. Anyway, let's get back to it. I just want to lay out the ground rules for those who had no idea what we expect here. Just be civil, be cool. That's it. It's really hard for some people, though, to be civil and cool. I don't understand it. I don't know. Maybe they're just sociopaths. I don't know. Yeah, Tracy's got it. Don't be mean. We won't wrench you. It's simple. But some people have to be mean. I don't know if it's because we're vegan or just they're mean all the time. They're mean to their kids. They're mean to their mom. They're mean to their boss. They're mean to their neighbors. Mean to everyone. So, cool. If that's the way you are, awesome. I'm not here to change you, but you just can't be mean here. Anyway, that's what you guys have been talking about here. Crazy Ferret Lady, if you made the best vegan taco, you're going to have to send us a copy of the taco. A copy. Just send us a taco here. Let's see. Western Australia, cool. I think our first person to claim they're from Australia today, let alone Western Australia, the more rugged side of Australia. Yes, fix me a taco, please. Ross B, do I feel more isolated as a vegan with this rash of ex-vegans and carnivore dieters? No, not the slightest bit. No. First of all, I wasn't really friends or acquaintances with any of these like former recent vegan troll dudes and people. So no, it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form. It's like my social network has not decreased in the slightest bit. It just keeps going up. There's more and more vegan people we meet all the time. So many vegan events, we can't even go to them anymore. It's overwhelming, to be honest with you. There's so much vegan contact we have, and it's kind of have to draw lines. It's not isolating in any way. Anyway, let's see. Hello, Megan Amelia. Welcome. Um, okay. Yeah, if someone wants to share which version of the Instant Pot is best, that can help some of us out. Kristen wants to know how any suggestions on finding other vegans in your area. You don't think you have many? Well, let's see. I mean, I hate to give Facebook a plug because I'm kind of anti-Facebook right now, but yeah, I mean, sorry, burp from the water. Starting a Facebook group for your local area is one way, just to give it a shot, see what happens. Worst thing that happens, no one comes, but you'll probably start attracting some people. Facebook is pretty clever as far as how to target people. Secondly, if there's any vegan or vegetarian restaurants in your area, go there and see what's going on. And yeah, I just take it for granted. There's just so much happening here in Southern California. Make a trip out here. Check out go to a vegan festival. Yeah, there it is. I was thinking there's got to be something in your area. Maybe you need to take a little trip to the next big town over. There's got to be a veg fest, in your local area. Maybe it's in the next state over, but go to a veg fest. You'll meet more vegans there. No one's going to be tripping, hey, where do you get your protein though? Nothing like that. Yeah, I've heard David of plant-based dripping. Yeah, we've seen him at many of these vegan festivals and stuff like that, veg fest around town for sure. Yeah, he's a cool dude. I haven't had too much time to spend with him, but yeah, because we're usually selling our shirts and stuff like that. But yeah, he seems like a nice dude. Northwestern Pennsylvania. Isn't there any Veg Fest guys maybe in Pittsburgh now? I know that's the other side of the state, but just look around. That's what I recommend. Like I said, even if you have to make a little trip out of it, a little vacation, an overnight or something, if you want to try to make some contact with real flesh and blood vegans, there's a great way to do it. Go to a Veg Fest, and they're usually really good vibes at Veg Fest. All right, my life in the sunshine. You're gonna be nice, no trolling. Cool. That's all we ask. Again, if you're not a vegan, that's cool. You can be here. If you disagree with some of the stuff we're talking about, cool. But just be cool about it. Don't be attacking or mean or anything like that. Not saying you were. I'm just saying in general for everyone. And most people are fine with abiding by those basic principles there. Let's see. Alexi has a Veg Fest Saturday in Houston. Awesome. See, there you go. A lot of people wouldn't think Veg Fest in Houston, of all places. Maybe Austin or Dallas, but Houston has a Veg Fest. So definitely, yeah, if you're in the area, go to it. If you have to drive a couple hours, go to it. Veg Fest in the South, Louisiana. Yeah, that I'm not sure. Maybe some of our viewers can help out. I would imagine Atlanta has a Veg Fest. I'd be super shocked if there's never been or will not be this year, if they haven't had one already, a Veg Fest in Atlanta. But as far as Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, yeah, that could be tough. I don't think there's any, but someone correct me. Things are changing all the time. Seriously, veganism is just exploding. That's probably why we're seeing so many anti-vegans. Let's see. Let's see. I saw a question about dunking. What was this? Juflix and Shill. I'm not a vegan yet. Did I ever check out Dunk League? Refresh my memory there. I think, yes. Were you telling me to check out some vid on YouTube? If so, I probably haven't, but I've seen lots of dunking videos, so refresh me. Maybe I've already seen it. So yeah, tell me which one that is. Let's see. Okay, my life in the sunshine. So you're okay. Homegrown raw vegan. Okay, that's cool. Hey, you guys know we're not, big fans of raw vegan or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, that's cool. If you want to be a raw vegan, that's cool. I just find it tougher to sustain as a raw vegan because you've just eliminated so many good foods there. It's a dunk competition show called Dunk League. All right, I will check it out. I'll try to remember Dunk League when this stream is over because, yeah, I'm always looking up dunking things because I'm still working on that. I was just at the gym today working on my dunk off the dribble. I wasn't trying to actually complete it today. I was just trying to get better at the technique. I don't want to bore you guys, but yeah, a lot of dunking is just technique. It's trying to get the footwork, the arm work, the swing upward better. And I was doing better than ever today. So maybe by my birthday, that's my hope, which is coming up in this month. I'm hoping to get that dunk off the dribble done by my birthday. So we'll see what happens. Favorite bass player? Let's see. For some odd reason right now, John Paul Jones of Led Zeppelin is coming to mind. Yeah, I'll stick with John Paul Jones for a bit here. See if I change my mind later. That's you guys asking here. When is my birthday? It's at the end of the month, Jorge. I'll be 52 freaking years old. And that's why I thought it'd be great if I could time my slam dunk off the dribble for my birthday date. That'd be rad. 52-year-old dunker. Hey, see, Crazy Fairlight, you're still in shock by how easygoing vegan was. Didn't miss meat, huh? See, yeah, that's why I always tell people here. One of our missions of our show here is to show people how easy it is to be vegan. It's not weird. It's not difficult. It's super easy. It's super not weird. Oh, thanks, Des KB. Yeah, I mean, yeah, turning 52. And how many 51-year-olds, slam dunk? Even, I'm even putting the class of like former NBA players in there. It's kind of a rare thing. Let's see. Goji Man's awesome shout out to us. No, please tell Amanda. I haven't seen Goji Man for a bit. Pretty much ever since he took that little break because he was getting trolled hard. They were trolling his school, his university. I haven't since he came back. He's kind of been out of my loop. So tell me, Amanda, what did Goji Man say? Yeah, I've always been a pro Goji Man person here. I think we need someone like him who has the biochemistry education behind, what's the word, the metaphor I'm looking for? Just someone who has schooling in that, actual credentialed schooling in biochemistry, vegan biochemistry in particular. It is an asset. Vegan Bear, what would I make a documentary of? Oh, okay. He put up a video, went through his favorite vegan YouTubers that he watches. Awesome. Cool. I'll check that out. I guess I'm not conceited or anything, but yeah, not too surprised if he likes, scientific, rational thinking as he is. I kind of do. I'm sure he picks others that don't have those same attributes that he and I have shared, but cool. I'm very honored, and I will definitely check out Goji Man's vid there. Let's see. Cool. Someone I just bought, it's 21 minutes ago. I just got the notification. France, if you're watching, thanks for buying the ebook of Angie's Keep It Carb Baby on our web store. Someone just bought this in electronic form, and I gotta give it a plug because our moderator here, Tracy, helped Angie edit through the second edition of Keep It Carb Baby. Both in print and ebook have the second edition edits. Nothing really big was changed, just some typos and stuff like that. And we've got it up on our web store. And so thanks, Tracy, and thanks for everyone for supporting us with this book. And Angie, just today, our lunch, the Hoppin' John she made, is something that she's creating for the next book that she's working on, as still untitled. So let's see. Yeah, thanks, Tracy, for pointing out. Yeah, we are not nutritionists here, unlike Goji Man. So if someone has a particular question involving how to improve their health, how to treat an ailment, that kind of thing, I always defer to people who really belong answering that, not just some musician, vegan YouTuber like me. I'm not a BS artist. I'll tell you when something should be answered by someone who's actually trained in biochemistry or medicine. I won't pretend I'm a doctor because I'm not. All right, so anyway, wow, what's going on here? Cool, Leslie, liked our Star Wars Disney video. Are those Dole Whips exclusive to Disney? Yeah, they're not exclusive to Disney, actually. Yeah, if you look around town, yeah, you can find them around. They're kind of tricky to find, but yeah, it's a product that Dole offers to anyone, I guess, who wants to have a Dole Whip machine. Cool. Oh no, Antonio, thank you. Nicholas, if I was on any situation, would I consider eating meat to survive? Well, that show you're talking about, Naked and Afraid, don't they just leave them there for like a week or a month or something like that? I mean, if that were the case, maybe that would be the time I would try to do some kind of fast, a 30-day water fast or something like that. But yeah, that would rather do that and try to survive on that show. First of all, I just never go on a dumb show like that anyway, unless I knew there were tons of plants there. I've seen episodes where there's like fruits and well, I see some taro roots, some starch plants growing too, so you could live off them. You don't have to like try to eat mollusks and animals and stuff like that. Goji Man, I thought he's getting or has gotten his master's, and it's also he's on his way to a PhD in the same program, something like that. And thanks, Tracer, for pointing out, yeah, Angie does make a version of a Dole Whip recipe and Keep It Carb Baby. I mean, it's not exactly a Dole Whip, but she tried to create the spirit of a Dole Whip. Let's see. Let's see, Weave Magic. I hear the fur industry paid people to protest against the fur ban. I'm not surprised at all, and it really makes me wonder if a lot of these anti-vegans are on the payroll of some kind of meat industry lobby. I mean, it sounds kind of wacky and zany, but we've made videos before showing how the egg industry and dairy industries have paid vloggers and influencers to say, no, eggs are good for you or whatever, nonsense, So I wouldn't be surprised something like that's going on with anti-vegans. Not to say all of them, obviously, but I'm guessing, a certain decent percentage of them might be. All right, thanks guys. Okay, thanks Tracy for clarifying Goji Man's academic situation. Got his master's and entering a PhD program afterwards. That's what I thought. I thought it was a continuation, basically. Okay, we've met. So you say they did find proof for the yeah, I'm not surprised they found proof about the fur industry lobby. Yeah, just like they found proof for the egg and dairy industry lobbying mothers to include cheese and eggs in their kids' lunches, just telling the world that they do that. All right, so what else you guys asking here? Oh, thanks Vanessa. Hi, thank you so much for your super chat tip there. You and Thick Vegan are the first two to give us a tip here today, and if you haven't already given us a super chat tip, that's hard to say, on Twitter, you'll have a shout out waiting there for you. On Twitter, it's @RyanLum or Happy Healthy Vegan, and it'll be thanking you for your contribution there. So thanks so much. Let's see, Nitish Sharma, vegan 36 years. Wow, well, according to the anti-vegans, your health is going to get ruined. I had Drew Borg come on my comments on that last video about Faker saying vegan diets, your health's going to be ruined or ruined mine, blah, blah. I'm going, I've been vegan almost 9 years. You guys haven't even half that, How come mine's not ruined yet? So cool. All you guys are further proof that these guys are full of it. It's so unscientific. You say, oh, my health didn't work out on a vegan diet, so all your guys' will. Eventually one day we're all going to die, but it doesn't add any truth to these bogus claims. Let's see, any tips, Grimes asked, for finding vegan fruits and vegetables? I'm not sure if I understand that question. Aren't fruits and vegetables vegan? Kevin Fowler, see, 7 years vegan. According to them, they were vegan like, half as long as you were, Kevin, and they say all vegan diets fail you eventually. Well, I keep saying, well, when's this eventually thing going to happen? Because I keep getting my blood tested, keeps coming back fine, I keep coming back non-deficient, and I'm getting stronger. I can do more athletic things now at 51 than I couldn't do when I was 30. So when is this supposed to happen? The question is never, I mean, one day, yeah, we're all going to get old and die, but barring that kind of thing, it's not. What's the best cooking material to cook on? I don't know about, I haven't done enough research on that. Daniel, what's it? My man will out squat you, dunk in my face. What the heck are you talking about? My man will what is? I'm not sure your question there, Daniel. You or someone will dunk better than me and squat better than me. Cool, awesome. A lot of people dunk and squat better than me. I was just in Las Vegas and I saw the NBA Summer League guys in our hotel, and they were yeah, I'm sure all those guys could out dunk and squat me. But they're prime athletes. Alexi Halford, thank you so much for your super chat tip there. Thanks so much. Much appreciated. Let's see. Thanks. You said we are such a great example to the world in so many ways. Thanks, Alexi. Yeah, we try to be, despite all the, with all the love we get a little, a little bit of the hate too. So it's just, thanks for your positive comments, guys. So we, focus and remember the positivity, which vastly outnumbers the negativity, probably like 95% to 5%, positive to negative. So thanks. We just got to keep that in mind. Crazy Ferret Lady, thanks, hugs to you too. Yeah, if you are, I thought you were in Europe, right? Norway. Yeah, you should definitely get off this live stream now, go to sleep. But thanks for the super chat tip there. And again, check out our Twitter at Ryan Lum or Happy Healthy Vegan. You'll see a shout out to you, Crazy Ferret Lady. Rad name. Mac James, yeah, I love tennis. I just don't have time to play tennis anymore. But yeah, I used to play a lot of tennis, maybe like 10 years ago or so. I was playing more tennis than basketball. I love tennis. I haven't been watching much Wimbledon though, because it comes on so darn early. Wow, it's 3:25 in England. Yikes. Pam from Canada. Hey, Pam. Let's see. Canada banned import export of quotation. Wait, I lost your comment there. Set to ban the use of single-use plastics by 2021. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for sharing that there, Pam. Yeah, Long Beach has been banning all sorts of stuff like I think styrofoam food containers. When you go to the market, they don't give you bags. You should bring your own. I guess you can get bags, but just paper, and they charge you for it. So that's cool. I like to see more of the reuse, recycle part of, reduce going on. All right, reduce, reuse, recycle. That's what I'm trying to say there. If I sound kind of wacky and zany right now. Remember, I went to the gym for 2 hours today, so I am a little bit tired, Let's see, what else you guys asking here? I thought I saw a basketball question get retracted. You can ask that again. You can ask basketball questions here. Finn Ship says vegans are always hungry and pooping. Hungry and pooping. Vegans are always doing that. Well, right now, I'm not really that hungry because I ate a pretty big breakfast and lunch, and obviously you haven't seen me go and take a poop yet this whole 47 minutes of live stream, so I wonder what's going on there. Alexi, have I ever been to True North? That's most known for being a place for you can get a medically supervised fast, like a water fast, but no, I don't, not into that, so I've never gone there. I know people that have, and they've seemed to have done well. And if you're ever I'm not recommending fasting, but if you are, that's the way I would do it. I would go somewhere where you're being medically supervised by actual medical doctors, not like, discredited chiropractors or whatever. I'd rather, it's your life, things can go wrong, and you want to be around medical people and equipment rather than being out in the jungle somewhere. Let's see. Where's the best place I ever traveled to? Effervescent Bubbles asks. Best place? Wow. I don't know. I really don't know. I've had great experiences, good memories everywhere. I can't say there was like a best place I've ever traveled to. All right, what else you guys asking? Can we go camping again? Asked Joseph. Yeah, probably we'll go to our island camping spot this October. But, I'm thinking maybe I should take a year off maybe, so I'll appreciate it even more, because last time it just seemed like we were really busy. We just kind of did it and didn't absorb it as well spiritually as we have in previous years. So, I don't know. But, yeah, we're definitely planning to go camping again. We love that. It's like our little spiritual recharge. Let's see. Top three recommendations. Recommendations. Why can't I talk today? For travel, I'm not a big traveler. You know, like so other vegan YouTubers, that's their whole thing. They're just traveling around the world all the time. We kind of just stay put. You know, we're old, settled people. So maybe I'm not the best person to talk about traveling. Not to say I don't love traveling. I mean, we're lucky that we live where we live in California. There's so many places you can go to, you know. There's just, you know, there's so many cities, so many places in nature. There's so much to explore just within our home state. I still never even been to places like Death Valley in the spring. Yeah, I wouldn't go any other time of year basically. There's so many things I want to do. So I got more California travels for sure. What instruments do I play? As you can see behind me, I play guitar, play bass, you know, keyboard, piano type stuff. I can play the drums, I can play percussion a little bit, you know, but yeah, mainly guitar is my instrument. And I play the music studio, if you will. I kind of look at that as an instrument. Ooh, I see, buffering, yeah. Huh. Let's see, why does it not look cool right now? Huh. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Whoa. Whoa. I'm here, guys. Can you guys... Yeah, this is weird. Are you guys here? I'm here. Can you let me know? Type in one. Let me know that you see me. There was a lag there where I seemed to be offline for about maybe 10 seconds, and I lost about like 30 people in that time there. So let me know if you got me. Oh, you know what I think might be going on, guys? Thanks for mentioning upload bandwidth. It's extremely possible that right now Angie's uploading her vlog, which she just probably finished editing, and it will be up tomorrow for y'all. So maybe we will have some intermittent buffering for the next, you know, 5-10 minutes. So hopefully, maybe it's over now. I'm looking at the quality of the stream. It looks a bit better now than before. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. I don't like technical problems like that. Who does? All right, cool. All right, let's just hope it's all good now. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe Angie's uploading. That would make a lot of sense. She didn't have too many more edits to make, so it was probably done. She had to take something out of the video, some nonsense. Nothing to do with veganism, just something she was talking about on her other channel, and that got taken down, so she had to take it out of our vlog, so she didn't want to refer to it. Just wasted time situation. Anyway, what DAW do I record with? That's digital audio workstation. I use Logic 10, even though we did our whole last album on Logic 9. So yeah, basically Logic though. Last 2 albums been done on Logic, and I'm still using Logic. Probably because, you know, why switch DAWs? You know, why switch the software that you just work in all the time? And yeah, I was upgrading from 9 to 10. It's still pretty much the same thing, but I had to figure out where a few little things were. But if I were to switch to something else completely, yeah, it would be really, you know, like landing on the moon, basically. You know, that's like it for any software. I edit videos in Final Cut Pro, so if I were to use Premiere, which I wouldn't use because I can't afford Adobe's monthly tax, basically, I wouldn't know where anything's at. So I just think in Final Cut Pro, I think in Logic Pro. My Telecaster looks banana yellow. No, it's really not banana yellow. There's some tellies that are really yellow. This is just like a natural color. I think it's just called natural. It's just like, you know, what's it called? Nitro urethane. What is it? Just the nitrocellulose, whatever they lacquer it with. You know, it's just a really clear lacquer. It kind of brings out the gold highlights on it. Travis, I'm on the ballot yet. Great question. Yeah, I just got. I constructed my website for my run for Long Beach city council as a vegan running on the Humane Party platform. So I need to finish that up. I just need to make some tweaks to it. I downloaded my entry form, so I need to send that back to the city. So we're really close to making it official and launching it shortly thereafter. Ardor, yeah, I've heard of the Ardor, and also like what's that, Harrison console? That sounds interesting. Yeah, Reaper sounds interesting. All these cool free DAWs, digital audio workstations. No, Matt, I've never used Premiere Pro. I tell you, I just don't want to pay Adobe like 30 or $50 a month or whatever they charge for at their lowest thing. We're still using an old copy of Photoshop. Angie is, that was made before the whole Creative Cloud licensing thing. It really sucks how I'm not to go on a big tangent here on that, but how Adobe just made it tough for smaller creators to afford their software. Paying like $50 a month. That's some serious cash. I mean, after a year, you could have bought a lot of stuff. After 2 years, you could have bought a lot of stuff. Catherine Ivy, what do I want to change as a city council member? Well, I'll talk about that when it comes to it. But yeah, I mean, for just not to go off on this, I'm going to make videos and episodes about it. But last year, I believe it was last year, Long Beach passed or ratified like a Meatless Monday measure, but it has no bite to it, if you will. There's nothing going on. I want to get more restaurants involved in it. I want to get make sure if you go to City Hall or the courthouse that there's well defined. You see vegan options on their food there, like good ones, not just some throwaway salad or something like that. I want all city events to have good vegan options, either in-house or get outside vegan vendors. So I want to expand vegan food all across of Long Beach as much as I can. There's more to it than that. I have specific city issues I want to work on, but I think, and this is, it shouldn't be a hard sell. I mean, there's already a lot of vegan food in Long Beach, so I just think a lot of the restaurants need to wake up and really participate in Meatless Monday. It doesn't mean anything's gonna change with the restaurants. They're not gonna go out of business. It's just offering more options. So anyway, that's part of what I'm gonna be talking about. Buffering again, damn it. Let's see if it's getting any better. Yeah, Esmel. Yeah, I'm very careful to construct a policy, a platform that's inclusive. I'm not trying to say, hey, we're vegan and we're rad or anything like that. It's not going to be like that at all. It's all going to be based on how I present myself in our videos, that it's just a very logical decision for health. 33% of America's kids are overweight or obese, which could be helped by eating a plant-based diet. Animal agriculture is leading cause of climate change, habitat loss, dead zones in the ocean. So we have more reasons to go plant-based. I mean, it's the reasons why people are trying Beyond Burgers and stuff like that. It's not because they're vegans, it's because they want to make a positive change for the environment and their health. So I want to just keep going on with that, trying to expand plant-based options, make them just the norm across Long Beach at all city-run events, at all city-owned or sponsored food. What do they call them? Just where places you buy food, like cafeterias, stuff like that. It's just more vegan food everywhere. Because people will buy it. Go to the Veggie Grill here. Remember when they opened the Veggie Grill here 10 years ago? I thought, man, who's going to come? And it's crowded every day of the week. Even if you go at nighttime, it's crowded. Go in the morning, it's crowded. People are just going there. I don't know who these people are. I don't think they're vegan, but people are eating it. Yes, Husker, that is a Silverface Princeton Reverb. I forgot the year. It's 1978 or 9, something like that. One of the latter years for the Silverface Princeton Reverb. Fortunately, they didn't do too much to it. Some amps really got tweaked by CBS Fender, but the Princeton amp kind of stayed the same. So yeah, it sounds amazing. I have a 67 Fender Bassman too, and I just play the Princeton all the time now. Just a gorgeous amp. Hardly 10 Man Adonis, haven't seen you in a while, so thanks for coming on, and thanks for your super chat tip there, and no question, I guess, just cool. CHRNB juice fasting? Nope, no plans to juice fast. Why? Let me just ask you, if you're into it, why Is it lagging again? Gosh darn it. What the heck? What is wrong with the internet today? Let's let it chill for a sec. I see it. Just give it a couple seconds here. Alright, it's looking a little better. A little better. We'll just go with it. So anyway, what else you guys asking here? Yeah, school. Thank you, Catherine Ivy. Yeah, that's a Long Beach owned institution. Schools. More, yeah, there should be vegan options in schools. And not just like French fries or something like that. You know, just honest to goodness, you know, solid vegan food options. Okay, I lagged when I was talking about the Princeton reverb amp. I'm just saying it's like a 78 or 79. I got it used a couple years ago. Someone who owned it never really played it. Sells the original tubes. They work fine. I had it checked out by my amp tech. And I love this amp better than my 67 basement amp, which is sitting right next to it too. Yeah, tofu in the cafeteria, beans and rice in the cafeterias, just vegan burritos in school cafeterias, vegan tacos in school cafeterias. These are the kind of foods that people just like anyway. So that's one reason why I want to run for city council, just get more plant-based food options out there across the city. Aaron Lopez, what's my take on Bobby's Perspective channel? I don't know if you're trolling or not there, trying to get a response, but thanks for the super chat tip there. But I made a response video to a video where they were describing me as like deteriorating, degenerating, no muscle mass, no athletic ability, and all this nonsense. Which I showed myself slam dunking. I could be more athletic than that for a 51-year-old. I'm stronger now than I ever have been in my entire life. So I think I don't think too highly of his channel because it is extremely factually challenged, and you could tell him that if you're a fan of his, and if you're not, he's typical anti-vegan nonsense. I mean, come on, no athletic ability. Come on, I mean, how can you say that? I freaking slam dunk at 51. I mean, come on. that just should just shut him up right there. But for them, facts don't matter. Facts are irrelevant. Facts may be presented to people like that, but their opinions will never change. They'll just keep saying he has no athletic ability, but you show me slam dunking, oh, he has no athletic ability, he can't squat 500 kilograms or whatever. It's like, you know, whatever. You just can't win with people like that. So I just don't bother watching their content or responding to them. It's just futile. You know, it's like bang your head on a wall. All right, so anyway, can I play Meat is Murder by the Smiths? That's more Angie's song than mine. I was never a big Smiths fan, but I never tried to learn that song either. What else you guys asking about? Who's Froggy Fresh, ZE? Another slam dunker, I'm assuming. Hey, great white plant eater. You've been having fun in the surf there? Yeah, you're lucky, man. Living in that Carlsbad area. That's like just classic postcard Southern California, that northern San Diego County area. I envy you. Cool, good. Yeah, it's been nice out here. I haven't been surfing. I've been working so hard on my my gym work and my slam dunking and jumping and all that training that goes along with that. So I haven't been able to get out into the waves all year. I still have my surfboard. I still have my 10-foot longboard. I should just go, huh? Froggy Fresh is a rapper, and I assume he dunks though. Let's see, what else you guys talking about? Does Angie play any other instruments other than singing? I mean, she kind of can play guitar and bass a little bit, but why bother? You know, I have those handled really well, and she's such a great singer. So yeah, I mean, she can play a few other little things, but yeah, she's primarily a singer, vocalist, songwriter, lyricist, and producer as well. The earthquakes, no, we didn't really film. We're a few hundred miles away from them, so just like a light little roll going on. God, I see I have more blur happening here. Darn. I mean, look at there's a little message here about my video settings. Let me see what they're telling me here. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough, which will cause buffering. The current keyframe frequency is 8.4 seconds. So they want 4 seconds or less. All right, I'll try to remember that when the stream is done to go and let me see if my settings will, actually 1 second guys, maybe I can fix this right now. Let me see, let me go to my settings here. Buffering, if anyone is really experienced with OBS, and remember I'm on Mac here, if anyone's experienced on OBS, I don't see anywhere in the stream or video output where I can specify buffering. Yeah, I don't see anything about buffering here. So I guess I'll have to Google. Let me actually, I'll copy and paste this. Oops. Yikes. 1 second, guys. I just want to copy and paste this text. So let me paste it into another tab here. Yikes. I didn't accomplish what I wanted. Oh, let me get back to you guys here. My bad. Anyway, let's see what I missed there. John Rose, Cloud Spirals, isn't he that racist guy that likes the Nazis that Christina's into? If so, don't talk about him here because I don't want to give any promotion to anyone who is racist. I have zero tolerance for racism. Zero, zero, zero. So yeah, if that's him, don't talk about him, please. Hope you can respect my wishes here. Maybe he's done other good things in life. I don't know. But yeah, racist, we shut him down. Let's see. How much protein powder do I supplement daily on average? Grams. Oh, you're talking about that protein powder that I like to use. Clean Machine. If you guys are interested, yeah, I have an affiliate code or just a link, I guess. Shoot, I should have that ready. It shows you how business minded I am. Oh, buffering. Damn. Okay, sorry about the buffering again, guys. Apologize. But anyway, as far as protein, if I take a full scoop of my Clean Machine protein that I love so much, it's 20 grams. And I use that full 20 grams on gym days, lifting days, jumping, plyometric days. But if I don't do much, if I don't go to the gym, or if I just have a light workout, I'll have just half that, maybe 10 grams or so. Yeah, it's the duckweed stuff. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So on a light day, 10-ish grams. It's not that much. A lot of people, man, all this protein. So it's really not that much. 20 grams of protein really isn't that much. It's just like eating a big can of beans or something like that, So yeah, I'm already eating rice and beans too. Yeah, it does give you all you need, Husker. You're absolutely right. No one has to supplement with protein if you're eating a balanced, sensible, non-calorie restricting vegan diet, as I promote. I just wanted to see if getting a few extra grams, 10 to 20 extra grams of really high quality protein has the same amino acid profile as whey. So maybe wasn't getting all the amino acids that this duckweed supplement has. So I just want to see just what would happen, and nothing bad's happening whatsoever. I feel great, and my body seems to be enjoying it after these workouts, because I am training differently now than I had been when I was running and cycling. So yeah, there's nothing bad to say about it. It's a whole food plant. I like it. It tastes great. Raj, the best high protein vegan post workout meals. Let me get you my link here. Let me just Google that for you here. Let's see. Actually, let me give you my code here. 1 second. I actually know how to. Yeah. Let's see. What was my last video? 1 second, guys. It was. Oh yeah, here. I know how to get it. Give me 5 seconds. I got this. Well, 5 seconds, not kind of the lag YouTube has. Here. All right, I got it. All right. So here, if you're into it, Here's that protein I'm talking about here. The Clean Machine Green Protein. It's a whole food plant. It's not a bunch of weird chemicals. All vegan. In fact, it's a vegan-owned company. And they have this big special going on all month. If you buy one, you get one free. I swear, I use this stuff all the time. Went to the gym today, a full scoop, 20 grams of duckweed, basically, of protein. And it's also high in ALA. So I thought it has about 40% of your recommended daily allowance of omega-3s in the form of ALA. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. If you're not, no bigs. I just have that affiliate relationship with these guys. Let's see. Are we into acai bowls? Great question, Wesley. Well, yeah, we were just recently traveling in Las Vegas. We had options to get acai bowls, and we probably could have tried them out, but we just opted for like more heartier stuff, like with potatoes and avocados and stuff like that. Yeah, hemp seed's great too. Yeah, this one just even has a little bit more than it has. It has a better amino acid profile than even hemp does, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm not bagging on hemp or anything like that. Yeah, I remember having hemp seeds in the past before too. Thin chips, I still look weak. Well, thin chips, show me your slam dunk and I'll show you mine and we'll see how weak I really am, bro. Remember, I'm probably like twice your age too. Thanks, Tracy. Still look weak regardless. Here's the thing, guys. I've never made a claim like I don't train like a bodybuilder. I don't train like a weightlifter. I'm training as a basketball player, someone who's specifically working on jumping. So I'm probably gonna stop working out for the next month or so. I'm gonna at least legs, lower body, stop doing squats and stuff like that, and just work more on explosiveness. Like, how often do you see like bodybuilders and weightlifters say, I'm gonna stop lifting for a month? See, I'm not training like them. So yeah, I'm not trying to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything like that. Imagine I'm trying to look more like Michael Jordan or something like that. Kobe Bryant, Lonzo Ball. If you're a Clippers fan, Lou Williams, stuff. Guys like that. Yeah, Morningstar. Yeah, I did a video about Morningstar Farms. Yeah, they're slowly converting all their products from vegetarian to vegan. About half their line, last time I checked, was already vegan, and all new products are vegan, and they're converting their older products to vegan. No, the new book is not out yet, Vegan Bear. Angie's still working on it. Tracy's still trying out some of the recipes, giving Angie wonderful feedback. So yeah, it's still going to be a little bit before Angie's new book is out, but it's going to be worth the wait. Hopefully we'll have it out by the holidays. I'm not sure. I can't promise anything because she's still working on recipes. So yeah, Tracy says they're delicious recipes. So Grimes, is Meatless Monday a joke? It's like Veganuary, in the sense that, trying to get people to stop eating meat for a month in the case of Veganuary, or trying to get people to stop eating meat, or at least eat less meat once a week. So it's not a joke. It's just a program. It's designed to bring awareness to a very important issue of not killing animals needlessly, not destroying our health, not destroying our environment at such a rapid rate. So yeah, it's a way to get people to hear the message for sure. Yeah, will it make people go vegan? Yeah, maybe some, but yeah, it's not the intent. It's to raise awareness. And hopefully they'll find, oh man, that Monday where I had no meat or anything, I feel great. Maybe I should try that on Tuesday.
What's going on?
Hey.
Ooh, wow, it's cold.
Yeah, I have to turn the AC on when I got the stuff
sweaty.
on. You're not uploading by any chance, are you?
I am, alright. I am, and you know what's really bad?
What?
Oh man, I felt like
it's just all buffering.
It's really crazy.
It's all buffering.
I accidentally uploaded it to the Angie B.
So you had to upload it again?
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm getting such horrible.
Well, I mean, you knew what I was working on today.
Yeah. No, I put it together. Yeah.
Oh.
How far along is the upload going?
I think it was like 17% left or something like that.
Oh, okay. It's almost done?
I guess.
Okay.
Wow, this light is harsh. Harsh. You're all washed out.
It's this little Logitech webcam. It's really not that good.
It's not attractive.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They don't really make great webcams.
Oh, it's freezing.
Here, I'll stop it for a second.
No, that's fine.
That's why I have the remote.
That's fine. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, because I was like working on finishing up that vlog right then, and then I want to get it up because, time is money, friend. No, 'cause I want to make content too. So yeah, I replaced that part of my vlog and balanced it.
Yeah, as you talked about a few weeks ago in one of your vlogs, you're trying to and you've been living up to your promise or hope to make like weekly Angie content.
Yeah.
In some form or another. It could be a vlog, could be a talking to the camera.
Yeah, I have 2 vlogs this week, actually.
Uh-oh. Let's see.
Is it
Okay,
happening again?
we're yeah. Okay, it looks better now.
Okay. So, yeah, so I don't know, this vlog I think is like, I don't know, I want to say like 15, 20 minutes long maybe.
Uh-huh.
The day at home.
Uh-oh.
I'm so terrible at
Getting this.
Oh. Yikes.
Okay.
Is it working?
I
Look
think
at my eyes are all like frozen.
Oh man, it's
Wow.
real bad right now.
Wow. Maybe you should type something.
Okay, we're here, guys. I think Angie's vid is almost done uploading.
I guess it's a good thing I came in so I could let you guys know what's going on.
Yeah, I was wondering why it was taking so long.
Because I uploaded to my Angie B account, and then I looked and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh man, it's
I
alright.
know. So pissed. I didn't even realize until I went to go do the cards. And then when I was doing the cards, I was like, wait, these are not the Happy Healthy Vegan videos like you would link to in the end card.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, shoot. I thought I would come tell you what was happening. Rant, rant. Okay, Tracy says we're here.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, also my phone started blowing up with like green and blue super chats and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought I heard you say that Thick Vegan was here.
Yeah, Thick Vegan gave us a donation for potatoes this week because I.
Oh yeah, you told them that we were down to 4 teeny tiny potatoes, and I was like, I was gonna make my chowder, but you can't have a chowder with 4 teeny tiny potatoes.
Yeah, that's really unlike us to have 4 little potatoes.
Off our
even.
game. I guess we ate a lot of potatoes like last night.
Yeah, huh? Yeah, we
Yeah.
did put a lot in the steamer last night.
We ate a lot last night, so that was really good. But yeah, I heard you tell them that we had the non-standard Hoppin' John today.
Yeah.
I think I like this recipe.
Which will be in the book, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably send that over to you, Tracy. Tracy, I thought you were on vacay right now. What are you doing?
She is on vacay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, she doesn't have to be here, Tracy.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'll keep the trolls happy.
Yeah. Anyways. So, hey, since I'm here, and hopefully these are all, like, nice people that like us.
Yeah, these are nice
now.
people that like us.
So speaking of my promise that I was going to start doing those, like, Angie B, like, what did I say I was going to be? Like, kind of like the sit-down video. I think I was calling it, like, a wrap-up or something like that. So, like, a day or two after Father's Day, I was filming one of those, and then I was talking about, it got kind of long, but, like, I was talking about our experience going to Vegan Playground, and then I forget what else I talked about. And then I shared, like, this really long clip of me being interviewed in, like, 2012 at, like, a podcasting convention. And then I started talking about Father's Day, and I actually ended up breaking down crying because I finally admitted to you guys that my dad died last year out of the blue. And I was, like, all torn up. And then I was just like, I'm not going to put this in the vlog. So, like, I ended up taking that entire section of the vlog out, and it's just still in my editing software. And I just put together, like, I think the video is probably kind of short because I cut a big chunk of it out, but I just keep thinking maybe I should have released that part of the video. So now it's like I feel like the time has come and gone. Like Father's Day is so long ago, and so is Vegan Playground. So I don't know, you guys.
I don't know. It's hard to say, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird because I think right then we were starting to get messed with by some trolls too, and I was like, oh, the last thing I want is trolls seeing like my private life.
Yeah, and the people that watch us and love us are gonna be totally cool, but the people that have hate filled through their heart and their bodies
really
and arteries,
hard for me to be vulnerable with trolls.
They'll say some mean stuff. Unfortunately, it's just sad. These people, and they try to say vegans are bad people. I mean, come on, what kind of person would be hateful against someone who's had a rough experience in life? Oh, the real Billy Bob. I think he's being cool to us right here. He gave us a super
who's
chat
the real
tip.
Billy Bob?
Who is the real Billy Bob? I don't know.
Now I'm intrigued with a name like that.
He didn't even ask a question.
Like the real Billy Bob Thornton?
He's just being cool here.
All right, thanks.
See, people are being cool.
So, I don't know, you guys. It's so hard for me with YouTube. It's like, on the one hand, people want you to be authentic, but on the other hand, people are just waiting to pounce on any weakness that you show. And so, I always put on a strong front for you guys, no matter what I'm going through.
Oh, and vegan bear.
Vegan bear. I thought it was beer for a second too.
Dyslexic
vegan
for a second.
Beer. A vegan bear. So you like berries and foraging for mushrooms and things.
All right, thanks, vegan bear.
You called them beer again.
I've been calling him bear all day. For some odd reason now I'm on this beer thing. I don't know why.
We don't even drink beer.
We don't even drink beer. I were in Vegas for a day and a half, had no beer.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Okay, on Instagram right now, I feel like I've. Everyone thinks we're in Vegas today.
We're buffering again.
Oh.
We're back.
Oh, really?
We're back.
Well, we can't see ourselves. But
There's
you
a
can
little
see it?
lag between here and there.
Oh, hey!
You said your video was at 80%?
Do you want me to go check it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's check it. Yeah.
All right, I'll go check it.
Okay.
It's totes my bad. Does anyone say that anymore?
We
Totes
do.
my bad?
We do.
All right.
All right, yeah,
Totes
check.
my bad.
Yeah, totally curious to see if it's done or if it's like stuck or something.
Okay, let's see.
All right, Angie's checking her upload. All right, we'll see if her upload is done. See if that is the cause of this crazy buffering. 3 seconds remaining? 3? 30 seconds remaining. All right, 30 seconds
remaining.
Well, it's already looking better.
And Joey already stole my turn.
Oh, it's already looking better, babe.
Oh, okay, then maybe the 30 seconds are really my turn.
All right, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys, but I think we are good now. This is the clearest I've seen the stream. So the uploads are done, and we are good. So sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't really put it together. If I go and do a live stream tonight, Angie's gonna finish editing and then upload, and then there's not enough bandwidth for both. So now I know. I've never had that happen before. So anyway, let's see what else you guys talking about here. Vegan foods for weight gain. Did you ask that earlier, CK? I said it's just all about training. I mean, we're always recommending that you eat till you're full, don't calorie restrict, stuff like that. So yeah, that's handled. It's about training. Don't do exercises that burn shitloads of calories, like long distance running, cycling, stuff like that. You want to be a little bit more sedentary or cut back on those activities, or do something totally different, like say weight training. Or not to say you're not going to burn calories there, but it's like far less than like say if you were running for an hour and a half. So yeah, natural fats, great point there, Tracy. Yeah, don't be afraid of having more seeds, nuts, avocados, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what your diet's already, but yeah, maybe raise the fat percentage, calories from fat percentage a little bit, and back off on endurance training. There's a reason why cyclists look like cyclists. The elite ones I'm talking about. It's not their diets. Their diets are all over the place, but what they have in common is like riding a bike for 5 hours a day. Have I seen Game Changers? No, I haven't seen it yet. Just the trailer. No, I don't have any special access to it or anything like that. Used to call avocados green lard. Hey, I'm going to turn the air conditioner back on. Angie had me turn it off, sort of. All right, so anyway, have we ever made fermented foods? Goji Man said in one of his videos that they are better for you than taking probiotics. Yeah, we're not into probiotics, and yeah, we don't make fermented foods all that often. I mean, Angie made sauerkraut a few times a few years ago, but yeah, we love sauerkraut. We love vegan kimchi when you can find it. It was a Korean dish, fermented food like sauerkraut. Yeah, we love fermented foods. We just don't make a regular practice of getting them, but I would eat them more if we had them handy. Let's see what else you guys asking here. Do we eat produce coated with beeswax or shellac? I think I know what you're talking about. Crimes like the apples at the major supermarkets are all super shiny, coated with something. No, we don't get those foods. No, yeah, I would recommend you guys not to. I don't know what that coating is, but it can't be good for you, right? Just there to make it look shiny. No, we get apples and stuff like that at farmers market. They don't use stuff like that, and the quality of the produce is typically better too, the apples in particular. All right, what else you guys asking here? Earlier question, S. Miller. I don't remember. Just ask it again, S. Miller. My apologies if I skip any of your questions. It's not anything personal. Just 144 people on right now, so I'm only human. Try my best here, but ask it again. Copy and paste it if you want. Agave, a good substitute for honey? Hell yeah, Ryan. Yeah, totally. I have big loads of agave here that I keep. Not that I eat a ton of it, but yeah, I just like to have it handy because it's such a great sweetener, which I typically use in my, like a cereal that I make. It's really not a cereal. It's sprouted oats that I get, and I just pour some almond milk in there, some agave, and often some fruit, either fresh fruit like strawberries or blueberries, or if I'm lazy, I'll just get some raisins. But yeah, agave is good. Good substitute for honey. S. Miller, have I ever listened to operatic metal or operatic heavy metal? No, I can't say that I have. I'm not a big metal guy, really. I'm kind of vaguely familiar with it. I grew up in the 80s. I remember the metal bands back then, but yeah, I wasn't really I'm not really a metal follower. Travis, odds of a quake? I don't know. I'm not going to roll the dice like that. But yeah, quakes are just a matter of if, not when, and then how big. Let's see. Am I making you screw up your homework, Sean? I hope not. Yeah, Mike, I'm more of a blues guy, sort of, or ethereal shoegazer guy. Not really much of a metal guy. Even though when I was on the Project Records label, we're ethereal, gothic kind of label, a band on there, Lycia, had a lot of appeal to certain metal people. Typo Negative, I don't know if you remember them. Yeah, they liked Lycia, a band on our label, so much that they had Lycia open for them on tour a few times. But yeah. Anyway. Let's see, what else you guys asking for? Any films coming out I'm looking forward to after Rest and Bubbles? I haven't been much of a movie guy lately. We just went out last week to see one about the Laurel Canyon music scene here in LA from the 70s, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But yeah, it was cool. But I can't think of anything else coming out soon. Do I like jazz? Hell yeah, Mike James. Yeah, I was just blasting some Coltrane the other night. Yeah, well, I haven't listened. I think it's my favorite jazz song of all. It's kind of not the deepest jazz song, but it is really good. No, it is deep, man. It's as good as anything Coltrane's ever done. My favorite things. That's one of the songs that got me into that kind of like cool jazz period of jazz. Yeah, I love that song. But I listened to Love Supreme tons of times. I used to like meditate and do yoga to his album Crescent. And I have 2 turntables back there actually. And a microphone. Are we doing any live vegan events this month? Jim Carrey, is that the real Jim Carrey? Live vegan events. No, we don't have anything on our schedule anytime soon as far as like being out and about, but maybe we'll make our own event. Maybe we'll do a meetup again, who knows? But yeah, we don't have anything planned for the time being as far as attending like, a veg fest or a vegan festival of some kind. The real Billy Bob, another $1. Thank you, really Billy Bob. Thanks so much. We got to know who the real Billy Bob is. Like really Bob Thornton or what? Everyone in my family vegan? No, no one in my family is vegan, really. They're vegan friendly. Some are even vegan curious, like they eat vegan often, like some of Angie's sisters. But no, we've never got anyone to go vegan. Tracy, are we going to SoCal Veg Fest this year? Are you guys going again this year? That's where we met Tracy, moderator Tracy, and her husband. I think so. I'm 99% sure. They haven't really figured it out with us yet, but yeah. Robert Johnson? Who plays blues and has never heard of Robert Johnson? Of course I've heard of Robert Johnson. Hot tamales in the Red Hot. Yeah, she got them for sale. Let's see. What else are we talking about here? That's an interesting comment. I need some more context than Hari Krishna Man. Let's see. Any advice on turntables? How to set up turntables? I mean, I got some Techniques 1200s here. You just plug the RCA out into a mixer and you're set. That's as simple as that. Run the ground cable into the mixer too. It's pretty straightforward. But yeah, you'll have other connector formats depending on what kind of turntable you have and what your like amps are, your mixers are if you have any. I mean, but yeah, if you have it in your living room, that kind of thing, you just go straight into an amp usually with RCA cables. Kay, can we come to Wyoming? I guess we could. There's nothing stopping us from going to Wyoming other than we don't have a plan or anything like that, air flights or anything like that. Right, that's Miller. Yeah, if it's late for you, get going. Get going. Tracy, thanks for joining us and staying here and keeping this the comments really happy and positive as much as you can. I know you got to hang out with the fam, but yeah, I'm glad you're having some fun out there with the fam and the birthday and all. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, Tracy. I got it. We got it under control here. Much appreciated hanging out with us, Tracy, all this time. Pam, any thoughts on visiting Canada? I'd love to go to Canada, but anything. Just, yeah, we're lacking a plan of any kind, a tangible plan for going to Canada. But yeah, we'd love to go to Canada. Are there spicy recipes in Angie's book? Oh yeah, there's spices in there. I mean, yeah, we have Indian dishes in there like rice and dal or khichdi, which have like, curry. But I mean, they're not like hot spicy, like your mouth will be on fire. They've just got lots of flavor spice. So I would say like, if you go to a restaurant, they would be maybe somewhere between mild and medium, closer to medium, but they're not hot. Alex, you ever heard of Philip Sace? Doesn't ring a bell. Toronto, wow, that would be a stretch. If we were to go to Canada, it would probably be British Columbia first. Since, we're on the West Coast here, that'd be the easiest trip to make. Let's see. Husker, I have to say no to that question. That's just really specific. I don't think too many people have done that before. Maybe it'd be a first in the history of humanity. Who knows? Ryan, what is Philip Sace? What does Philip Sace do? Musician, YouTuber, who are we talking about here? I did use the word trip there. You're right. Maybe I was influenced by your comment. Let's see. Oh, I used to be in Melissa Etheridge's band. How weird. We were just staying at the Wynn just for one night in the middle of the week, so it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, Melissa Etheridge is playing there. Like, she's all on the posters and stuff there. That's cool. I'll check them out. Yeah, I know a lot of good musicians for hire, are actually really good musicians in their own right. All right, what else are you guys talking about there? Do I have a Les Paul? That is a guitar, for those of you who probably don't know. Yeah, I got a Les Paul, 1982 Gibson Les Paul Standard, which I've had since I was in high school, basically. It's my first, real instrument, my first real guitar. Do I feel like a new hippie trend is coming? No. There's no vibe of hippie trend coming anywhere right now into popular culture. I mean, a little bit through the fringes. It never went away. But as far as mainstream, like Drake or something like that level of popularity, no way. Not going to happen for a long time. If I could perform with any band, past or present, who would it be? Wow. It's a tough one. I mean, a lot of the bands I like, I don't think I'm good enough to sit in with them, to be honest with you. So I'd probably like to jam with, say, Slow Dive or the Cocteau Twins or something like that. I could probably contribute to them. Let's see. How come there's so much talk about like LSD and drugs in the chat tonight? Just curious. I have nothing against them. Just kind of strange how they've been so much discussed here tonight. Yeah, lucid dreams. I used to. I had that book by, is it Stephen LaBerge, the Stanford researcher on lucid dreams? There's others now, but he was like one of the prominent ones back in the 90s. Yeah, I read that book. I even learned some techniques on how to like try to raise your likelihood of having a lucid dream on any given night. But yeah, even when I don't do that, I haven't done that in years. Yeah, I still take note when sometimes something happen in a dream. You'll go, oh, this is a dream, and then well, first thing I'm gonna go lucid. I'm gonna fly or do whatever. So yeah, lucid dreaming is fun. But yeah, astral travel, I think, is just lucid dreams. I don't believe in astral planes and ability to travel to them or anything like that. Let's see. Let's see. Wow, Sean Cope, you do tie-dye every weekend? Wow, that's pretty dedicated there. Amazing. Have I read the China study? Asked Ryan Bailey. Yeah, I've read the China study before. Why do you ask? I mean, I don't have all of it memorized. In fact, it's kind of a misnomer. I mean, most of the book isn't about the China study per se. The study, on the meta analysis of the data that the Chinese government pulled. A lot of it is just studies that Dr. T. Colin Campbell, my bad, was involved in prior to the China study. So there's a lot of information in that book. I always love it when someone says, well, the China study's been debunked. Well, there's so much in that book. What are you talking about specifically? Are you talking about how they're able to turn on and off cancer by feeding an animal protein or removing animal protein? That hasn't been debunked. So, I mean, it's kind of a broad claim to make. Favorite vegan doctor? Asked Angry Vegan. All of them. Don't have a favorite. Well, maybe right now Dr. Garth, because he's such a bulldog. Dr. Garth Davis. But I like all the vegan doctors. Do I back legalized mushrooms in Colorado? Big distinction. I know Oakland, California has the same legislation. It wasn't legalized. A big difference. It's like the early days of marijuana, just decriminalization. Yeah, I fully support that. Why should someone go to jail for like 20 years or 5 years or federal prison or whatever because they're growing a friggin' plant? A plant. It's not like brewing up crack in a warehouse or something like that. Just growing a freaking plant. I've seen how they grow. It's really easy. It's a spore. It's a mushroom. So and I've taken magic mushrooms in the past before too. And it's not like doing it's not a drug. It's a plant. It's a shamanic experience. So yeah, that shouldn't be criminalized either. Either the experience shouldn't be criminalized, and the plant itself shouldn't be criminalized. So yeah, I'm all for decriminalization of magic mushrooms. Yeah, for sure. Psilocybin mushrooms, to be more precise. Magic mushroom sounds so trippy, huh? Yeah, plans for the whim. Yeah, decriminalize in Oakland. Yeah, so I think those are our first two cities to pass such legislation like that. Yeah, I mean, when I've taken it before, there was no victim. No one got hurt. I didn't get hurt. I didn't. There's no victim. Why should it be a criminal act? Why should it be a criminal substance? Makes no friggin' sense. When these substances were made illegal, there was no scientific evidence or anything, nothing, no data of any kind, even like criminal evidence. It was just passed in this mad dash to like illegal to make LSD illegal, and they passed made all these other chemicals illegal too, plants illegal. It's just silly. Anyway, let's get back to veganism here instead of altered states of consciousness. Jorge, no, it was a fully, I mean, the way I do it, I don't like, when I've done it in the past, I don't like go see concerts or raves or anything like that. I'm at home or somewhere safe by myself, typically in a dark environment in the evening, eyes either closed or open to a dark background. I have some chill non-vocal music playing. Steve Roach, check him out if you haven't seen Steve Roach. He's an tribal ambient musician. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of thing I do, how I've done in the past, just making this really just a nice environment conducive for a spiritual experience, and I've had nothing but positive things to say about them. It's been a long time since I've done this, but yeah, I remember them very well. They're very profound spiritual experiences. Probably helped shape me in part, to the person I am today. Nothing bad happened. Husker, I don't want to even try to get into the metaphysics of what's going on in an experience like that. I really don't know. I don't know. I was really into this when I was studying philosophy. I pondered it a lot. I really don't know what to make of it. All I know is there's something more going on than we kind of assume or take for granted. Grimes, I don't know about LSD, how it's made, vegan or not, but just don't do that stuff. Again, that's not a plant. It's a chemical. Some dude made with other chemicals, and who knows what's in it. Yeah, it could be animal stuff in there. It could be some gnarly turpentine. Who knows? Why take that when you could just have a plant? And plus, LSD lasts like 12 hours, mushrooms like 4.5 hours, something like that. Who wants to be tripping all day, So, yeah, all you kids, don't take LSD if you're watching. Yeah, Deserve has it. They're plants, not drugs. I'm not recommending drugs or anything like that. I'm saying if you're faced with that choice and you're dead set on doing it, don't do LSD. Take the plant option. Hey, Adelaide, Sarah, you turned in a great time, and Ryan's recommending people to not take LSD. Let's see. I gotta stretch these legs out here. Oh man, getting sore in the hamstrings from the gym today. Yeah, Matt, I saw that article about plant-based, but it's still not vegan. That's why I don't like the plant-based label all that much. When people said, I don't want to be labeled as vegan because I don't like being associated with it. There's a lot of dumb, mean vegans, and there are, but vegan has a very precise definition. There's no ambiguity. You are not consuming animal products for food or using them for clothing. Plant-based, there's not a precise definition. It just means you're base, which means maybe there's some wiggle room for non-vegan stuff, non-plant-based stuff in your diet. So yeah, that's why I like vegan. For all the good or the bad associated with that word vegan, it has an unambiguous definition. You're either vegan or you're not. It's like pregnant or not. It's just, there's no gray area. It describes how we eat in our lifestyle, a lifestyle that doesn't want to exploit animals and seeks to avoid exploiting animals. Yeah, I don't know if it's a joke or meaningless term, Grimes, but yeah, it's too ambiguous to really have any teeth, so to speak. It's hard to to understand exactly what someone means when they say they're plant-based. Someone says they're vegan, it's pretty black and white, binary. Do I endorse almond milk? Well, I don't endorse them in the sense that I get paid or anything like that. I don't think any almond milk producers even know we exist, even though we talked to a couple like Calafia and flax milk. We talked to Good Karma at the last Products Expo. But I like almond milk for sure, if that's what you really want to know. Yeah, not sponsored by any of them, but I do enjoy plant-based milks, like the flax milks, like the almond milks. Those are my favorite. Yeah, man, I kind of with you. I kind of thought plant-based was kind of cool at first, but then it's just so ambiguous that it's just kind of like not worth it. Plant-based Ryan. What does that mean? If I'm plant-based Ryan, it means I eat a lot of plants, but I have some non-plant stuff from here, from time to time. Would I advertise vegan products in TV commercials? I don't see why they'd have me. I'm a lowly little YouTuber here. I don't think I would bring much to the table for a TV commercial, but if they came, I'd consider it. I've never thought about it before. Yeah, flax milk. Are you drinking the Good Karma, Matt? That's my fave. Yeah, I love that stuff, Love Good Karma. Costs a little bit more usually than the almond milk I get, but I don't get it all the time. I'll get it maybe once out of every 4 or 5 times I buy, milk, almond milk. I'll get flax milk just to mix it up. Have I ever worked with shoegaze bands? Yeah, I consider our band a shoegaze band. If you haven't heard Love Spirals or Love Spirals Downwards, check us out. You know, that's one of the genres that, yeah, I'm quite familiar with and influenced by, and get all those sounds too. Yeah, if you haven't checked out our album, see how I got it here. Yeah, I kind of rearranged our office a little bit. Things are kind of mixed up since I got the new old Mac in the office here. But yeah, check out Love Spirals. Life Goes On. That's the album that Angie and I just put out late last year around the holidays. Spent like 5-6 years making it. My whole goal of that album was to go back to the kind of music that I was making as the band LSD, Low Spirals Downwards, in the 90s, but didn't have the equipment to do it, to make the songs, the sounds I really wanted. So I still love that same music now. It hasn't changed. You know, I still love those bands. Picked up a few new influences along the way and made the album I always wish I could have. Just the most lush sounds, the most shoegazy sounds I could come up with. So check it out. It's Life Goes On by Love Spirals. God, where'd it go, man? Can't imagine how I misplaced it. Weird. Oh well, I got more where that comes from. I have the CDs for sale here. Anyway, what else you guys asking about? Is shoegaze the same as dream pop? You know, just kind of splitting hairs. They're like plant-based, vegan, you know. But both shoegaze and dream pop are kind of ambiguous, kind of like plant-based. But yeah, I kind of use them synonymously, you know, as synonyms. Others might debate that they're very distinct and not synonyms of each other. So anyway, yeah, for me, they're kind of two sides, not two sides of the same point, just like, you know, different two phrases to describe music that's kind of more ethereal and spacious and, you know, stuff like that. Do I use big muffs? Yeah, I got one right here. Let's see, it's plugged in. I can't pull it out and show it to you, but I got like a 70s big muff right down there. I use it all over Life Goes On. I think about maybe 4 or 5 guitar solos I ran through that big muff down there. Yeah, I love that thing. Should I send Sverige an autograph CD? Maybe so, huh? Yeah, it was weird to find out that dude's listening to Love Spirals Downwards. Small world, huh? Shows you we're a real band, you know. A lot of people think it's like something we do on the side. No, this is a serious thing. I've been making music seriously since, like, you know, 1990 basically. And sure, there's a few years where I kind of like back off a little bit, but yeah, it's what I do. I just can't stop, you know. It's something that just comes naturally for me. Songwriting and recording is what I do. Wow, 3 big muffs. Yeah, that'll get it done. Yeah. I don't think I have the most desirable 70s one. Have you seen the site Gilmore-ish? It goes through like all of David Gilmour's gear, and he talks about which ones have the best Gilmour type big muff sounds, and mine doesn't have the best ones. You need the older ones, like the Ram's Head ones or something like that. I forgot which ones, the ones that don't really say big muff on it, but yeah, it gets a cool sound though. It's a little fatter than Gilmour's big muff sound, I guess. Should review a Sverige in a day? Gross. No, not going to happen. Am I self-taught guitarist? Asked Robert. Yes and no. I had lessons for several years when I was starting out, but then I left that, and I've been learning on my own ever since. So I guess that's a good way to go. Get some, like, you know, fundamentals taught to you by people that know what they're doing, and then yeah, that kind of sets you up for the rest of your life. Am I Korean? Great question, Jamie. I like BTS, but no, I'm Chinese, 3/4 Chinese. Do I prefer lentils or beans? They are one and the same there, rainbow of boxes. Oh wait, I was thinking of legumes. No, I like lentils, and I like all legumes basically. Lentils are awesome, beans are awesome. I don't think I've met a legume I don't like. Let's see. Opinion on pita. You know, there's good and bad things to say about pita. I don't think I have time to get into that right now. Yeah, I mean, they're not perfect, and they're not the devil that a lot of people make them out to be. The truth lies somewhere in the middle of those two extremes there. Lakers or Clippers. Yeah, they're both going to kick ass this year. The Lakers, even though they didn't get Kawhi Leonard, they got Danny Green like hours after the Kawhi Leonard deal went down. I think the Lakers did pretty well considering. I mean, they got some great outside shooting now, great defenders, great people to work around LeBron, Anthony Davis. I mean, come on. It's going to be really exciting here in Los Angeles watching basketball for sure. I'm really excited to see the Clippers and the Lakers this year. I think write it down here. The NBA champion for 2020, yeah, I guess that's next year, is going to come from Los Angeles. Write it down. It's not going to come from Golden State. It's not going to come from Canada. It's going to come from Los Angeles. The Nets, well, no, it's no, because Kevin Durant, who tore his ACL, is not even going to play all of next year probably. And if he does, it takes like a year to rehab after that. So it's not going to be the Nets. It's going to definitely be the Lakers or Clippers. I mean, just on paper, both those teams are just set up to win with the fall of the Warriors, basically. Ever eat corn? Yeah, we love corn. Definitely cooked corn. Don't do raw corn. Yeah, cooked corn. No, not the band corn. No, not the band, she says. I thought you meant the band. Yeah, I don't think we can name a single corn song, to be honest with you.
I have no idea what corn did.
Husker, I like lentils year-round. I make no discrimination against lentils, be it summer or winter. They're year-round foods for us. The corns we like kind of like the more kind of heirloomy corns, not the GMO Monsanto corn. We like like bicolored corn, white corn, stuff like that. Stuff we get at our farmers market typically. I don't think we ever buy corn from the major markets. Not to say they're all GMO. I mean, especially if it's not one of the colors that Monsanto makes. If you get like some bicolored corn, you're safe. But yeah, we like corn for sure. We don't eat it all the time, but corn is a great vegan food for sure. Yeah, black corn. Yeah, anything just like other than boring yellow corn typically. It just digests way better, DMM. Yeah, I mean, you're less likely to pass a full corn kernel through your poop if it's cooked. I don't think it'll kill you or anything. Just kind of like, you're not fully processing it. Yeah, there you go. Husker, you can get 10 ears of corn for like $3. Yeah, right now it's like, corn season's really kicking in. You should get some great deals on corn at your major supermarkets or farmers markets. Now's the time to eat corn, guys. Just avoid Monsanto GMO corn though if you're at the major markets. It's not as tasty and it's probably not that good for you. Tamales, yeah, you got that right, Jorge. Yeah, you can eat raw corn. I remember that year we went to Woodstock Fruit Festival, the Raw Festival. They had some uncooked raw corn there. People are eating it.
But we brought some back to our hotel room
and cooked it. We did.
We did.
Or was that part of our dish we made? Huh?
Yeah, it was like the first that video I made.
Here, talk to them for 1 second. Wait,
okay.
Back.
Yeah, I made like the Spanish rice, for lack of a better name, recipe demo, and it was basically the stuff that I made for us. I only made one cooked meal at Woodstock. Even still, they freaked out and like tried to ban us and stuff like that. It wasn't even at the Woodstock grounds, by the way. Asian corn cobs? You mean those like little mini things? Those aren't really technically corn, but they do look like corn. I never liked those little baby corns. Ugh. Yeah, savage eating cooked food at Woodstock. I know. Ryan wanted to go full fruitarian that week because it's a week-long festival, but I was really dubious. So I was the one who said, well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm bringing a bag of brown rice. And because we were staying in a hotel a mile down the road, and it came with like a kitchenette. And I also I had made a whole box of my dehydrator oatmeal cookies, which I think I'm finally going to put that recipe in the next cookbook. And so I had to really budget them. Like I ate some on the plane and I think some on the bus because it's a really long trip to get there for us from Long Beach, and then we'd have like 1 or 2 cookies per day. I feel like I brought something else. I think I brought dehydrated bananas. And yeah, oatmeal cookies for the win. I was like, if nothing else, I know I'll have at least an oatmeal cookie to try to keep me through. But it was rough. I would never go back to Woodstock again. Thank you, Gra or Gray 22. If you're Gray 22, awesome. Yeah, so I did a video a couple years ago about how about my hair transformation, I guess. I actually am about to get in the bath. I need to wash my hair really bad, but I grew it out, which was crazy because I had been dyeing my hair black for 10 or 15 years. So it was kind of a process, like, you know, getting rid of all this hair that had been dyed black. And I went through some phases, but at the end of it, I'm really stoked on how it grew out. It's a pretty cool color, and it seems like this color is really trendy, so that's awesome for me. Let's see. Someone's been on a corn binge.
This is the time of year to binge on corn.
I didn't find any. I think they were sold out at Farmer's Market the other day.
We'll stock up this week.
Yeah. You tell him how Bodie likes to chew on the...
Oh, I didn't talk about how Bodie loves corn. He goes crazy.
Chew on he can tell when you bring corn in the house if it's on the cob. He only cares about the cob and like chewing on the corn silks and the husk. He's like super into it.
Oh, thanks, Savvy.
Aw, awesome.
Thanks for the kind praise there. See?
What's the favorite dish that I make? Oh man,
I gotta tell Savvy.
I mean, it really changes.
I want Savvy to go look on Twitter if you can. Happy Healthy Vegan, Ryan Mom, and you'll have a shout out there. Thanking you for your super chat tip there. Much appreciated.
I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret.
Secret.
The secret is that Ryan never posts on Twitter. If there's a post on there, I made it.
Yeah, I gotta start posting more.
I'm really trying to get this guy to handle some of social media because it's a lot. It's a lot for me to handle. Like the Happy Healthy Vegan Instagram, Happy Healthy Vegan Twitter, Happy Healthy Vegan Facebook. I was just over replying to some Facebook. Someone actually was writing, I was like, okay, I shouldn't reply, but someone was like demanding that I give them the link to that pastor's original video. Like they can't freaking Google it themselves, you know? Like, I demand you be the human interface to Google. Because they thought that somehow you were cutting up what he said to make him look bad. And that he...
The pastor I ripped like 2 weeks ago, though?
Yeah.
No, that's what he said.
Yeah. And they were saying like, that he was... This was why I couldn't resist responding. He was completely on point of if he was talking about lab-grown meat. I go, you know, while we don't support lab-grown meat, there's no way you can say that he was totally on point that lab-grown meat...
It's destroying the environment?
Is a government plot to steal your soul.
To create a race of soulless humans. And it's also it destroys the environment.
Yeah. And the government, first of all, the government is not even making this lab-grown meat. It's private companies.
Yeah.
So that's wrong. And then that it's a plot to steal your soul. Wrong. He was not on point at all.
I would love to see the facts supporting either of those claims. Yeah.
So stupid. And I was like, and then they said some other stuff to me when I replied that. I just couldn't resist because it's just so stupid that it steals your soul. Completely on point. And then I said, just to make it clear because you seem confused, we never supported lab-grown meat. We never supported it. Mm-hmm. So why are people complaining to us about it?
They linked to some studies showing how lab-grown meat is destroying the environment and sucking your soul out through DNA change. I would love to see that.
And then it's a government conspiracy
and
on top of it.
Yeah, all three of those. Yeah. So it doesn't matter. That's why I said I think he might be talking about lab-grown meat or plant-based
and I'm the one who told you that. I was like, however, clearly this bro's talking about lab-grown meat.
It doesn't matter because what he's saying here is false no matter what you're talking about.
And like, why is he complaining about lab-grown meat's not even like available right now? So that's why you thought he's talking about Beyond Burgers. But I mean, the guy was so misinformed. Maybe he thought that Beyond Meat is lab-grown meat. He thought it was all one and the same.
He seemed like the kind of dude, yeah.
He got like a couple little drips of information and then like conflated them all.
Yeah, Husker says, well, I thought you said there is the peer-reviewed study that shows the government steals your soul with lab-grown meat.
Yes, peer-reviewed study. I love it.
That would be awesome.
Published in like a really
a prestigious journal. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny how a lot of people are trying to say, it's obvious he's talking about lab-grown meat. You took him out of context. So I replied to these people, okay, let's assume he's talking about lab-grown meat. So how does it prove that a government conspiracy is just engineering this stuff to destroy the environment and DNA change to make your soul
change
disappear?
your DNA to steal your soul.
I never got one reply.
And make you satanic? Or like, what's the end game there?
Luciferians.
Lucifer.
Yeah, I never got a reply from any of these people.
Well, yeah, because there is nothing
they think if they could get me like, oh, he's talking about lab-grown meat, not Beyond Burgers, that somehow the entirety of my video falls down. Like, no,
nope.
That's a minor point.
Yeah. And you concede it right away because I pointed out to you, I go, babe, he's probably not talking about Beyond, he's talking about lab-grown. Either way, the guy was crazy.
Yeah, Husker thinks maybe he's schizophrenic.
I don't know what he was. Man. It was double-blind placebo test of eating the lab-grown meat
yes,
or
my
the
soul
Beyond Burgers.
Gone, yeah.
I ate a Beyond Burger taco at Del Taco, and now my soul is gone. Oh man. I mean, honestly, I could totally rip these people new ones too, but I just don't want all the backlash of the haters in the comments. Because, like, they'll just try to change it. They'll be like, they won't even respond to what I say. They'll just be like, there's a brown spot on your face, therefore I can't listen to anything you say. Oh, you look old.
You're older
I am old.
You're older than 50. Why should I listen to you?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, we're just the messenger. Here are the facts from peer-reviewed studies, and we're refuting the just messed up logic.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do. I could be a robot voice, and my facts and logic would still be identically the same.
People just always want to make it about, like, whether or not they're physically attracted to the person giving the message.
That's why I'm just going to be a robot voice. From this day forward, I'll just be a robot voice, so no one could ever see me.
Seriously, it doesn't matter if you like my hair, or you like the color of my skin, or my age, or my gender, or how I'm dressed, or what's in the background of my video. None of that stuff matters.
Oh, Jonah says, my whole body is a brown spot. I must be really wrong. See, they'll throw that at you. Your body is too dark.
They tell you you're too thin, you're too fat, you're too old, you're too pale. Whatever.
I can't listen to you. You're too pale. You're too dark.
It's outrageous.
They'll find anything.
Just listen to the words.
They'll just make up anything. Things you just can't do anything about.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, how old are you? Your argument isn't valid. That's kind of what they try to say.
Exactly.
But Joe Rogan's my age. Sean Baker's my age. Their arguments,
Their arguments are like, you got to put those ones on TV because... I know, the lava lamp, that means you're a hippie, therefore all your arguments are invalid.
Yeah, if you have a lava lamp.
I know. It's crazy. Anyways, that's why I don't like YouTube, but...
No, these people are cool. It's just the haters. I said we have to train ourselves as YouTubers to appreciate the 95% of people like you guys here, who are cool and positive and supporting, and we love you, and not let those nagging 5%ers that try to bring us down, not let their comments have any power over us. We have that power. It's like yoga and meditation. You have the power to control your thoughts and affect what comes into you. I know it's easier said than done.
I'm an empath, guys. I feel everything whether I want to or not.
I'm not to say it's easy and 100%. I screw up too, but we have more power than we think.
You have a really great ability to like block everything out though. And I don't have that ability. Like, everything comes in all the time, whether I want it to or not. I, like, literally can't block anything
It's
out.
not a block. It's like in meditation, I've learned, like, when you hear, like your own voice saying, oh, you're not that good, or you're doing this wrong. I learned, okay, that's some negative part of my ego, and why am I listening to that stupid voice when I have the other side saying, yeah, this is cool, Listen to the positive side. And same with YouTube comments and social media comments. Don't listen to the negative ones.
It's... Our brains are
But yeah,
different.
Pretty's Not Pills raises a good point. Females are probably different, in the sense that it's probably a little more difficult to have that kind of thick-skinned attitude that I can have,
Maybe. I will kick their ass.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be sexist or anything like that. I just think, guys can...
I can't slam dunk. They're right.
I shouldn't listen to you.
I know. Therefore, my arguments are invalid, so... What's JoJo doing? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Fabule.
But no, Angie does not slam dunk.
I don't. I don't slam dunk. It's funny now that I've come in. I've messed up your.
No, it's all good, Miss Malibu. I haven't seen Miss Malibu. Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you tonight. Maybe you've been on. I didn't notice you, but good to see you.
Oh, anyways, I came in here to say that my vlog is all the way up and it's all the way ready. I kind of want to release it tonight.
You want to release it? Okay.
I mean, what do you guys think? Is it, is it too late for a vlog?
Is it too late for a vlog to come out? Should we just have it come out tomorrow morning, or should I end this live stream and we'll launch Angie's vlog? What do you?
I mean,
they're
here.
Let's get your opinion.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I've never done this before. Like, who wants the vlog now, or who wants to wait till tomorrow?
Well, it's been uploaded, Bitch Curly. We're just trying to figure out, should we hit the publish button now, or should we schedule it for tomorrow morning?
Exactly. That's what I came in to find out. Do it.
It's up on YouTube, but we haven't published it for the public yet. Tonight, you guys want to see it? Okay.
That's why everything was going so slow earlier in this
because of the upload.
Yeah.
All right.
Launch it.
All right, here's the deal. As soon as I finish this live stream, which will probably be sooner rather than later because I've been on 2 hours and 3 minutes. It's probably about time to let people go to sleep. We'll go launch Angie's vlog. Give them a preview. What's in the vlog?
Okay, what's in the vlog? Okay, delicious food. There's delicious food. My fruit burrito, I kind of like... Last time I showed you guys how I make the outer layer of the fruit burrito. This time you actually see me make it, roll it up, and we eat it. And what else did we eat that day? I think we had another stir fry and kitchery.
Yeah. Kitchery ends up in so many vlogs. It's crazy.
So the stir fry's been a lot too. But this was what was crazy, okay? I had the craziest animal day. So this cat has been coming around our house like a lot. Like I think she lives here for sure. So there's some scenes with her. And we're still kind of trying to decide if we should name her or not. Yeah. And what that name would be.
We have a tentative name.
And then this possum has been coming around. I didn't realize it. He's been coming around the evening to eat the food that's left over from the squirrels. So I got some really epic footage of the possum. He's super cute.
Super cute. I love that
And then,
guy.
of course, the squirrel's in there because the squirrel came by and I was feeding him apricots. And then he left some behind. And then so the possum comes later that night and he's like eating it. And we took Bandit for a walk again. We haven't seen Bandit in like over a month, so we're on a dog walk. So there's just like all animals and vegan food, basically the whole thing. And then I talk about stuff that I'm working on.
Yeah, it's behind the scenes,
and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and I like these. Oh,
and we do a fashion show.
A little bit of a fashion show too. You'll see.
Yeah, I opened viewer mail, so there was like
I told Graven Babies to watch it.
Really good viewer mail, and then like some new vegan T-shirts and a new vegan magazine.
So these vlogs are for you guys, really. It's for the people who truly enjoy us as YouTubers and personalities.
Yeah. Which I figure these people.
Yeah, you guys, as opposed to the people that just watch the videos where we or I am calling out some anti-vegan, and they don't watch the other episodes. They just want to see the calling out. So these videos are really
not unless there's spirits, they want to bag on me the whole time.
So these videos are for you guys, people that appreciate everything, the calling out.
No spoilers. I gave all the spoilers. I'm sorry. So many spoilers. Oh, there's a really great long scene with Ryan and Bodhi.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch that.
And then there's like extended footage at the end.
Someone's asking about, was it a choice to not have kids? You'll see if you watch this vlog that we're right about to publish, you'll see why we don't have children. You'll see exactly why. Words don't do it justice. Image is worth 1,000 words.
I love Vegeta. Smash that button.
We're gonna smash it.
Smash that like button. Bam. Please. Actually, the more likes I can get from you guys, the more I'll realize like I need to keep doing it. It's really disheartening for me when I see like Ryan's videos where he's ripping on a guy. We'll get like 60,000 views and I'll get like 3,000 views. And I'm like, I'm failing.
It's just those videos. If I make something else like a Q&A video, you know, not a live stream one, but just a regular.
Whoa! What's going on here?
Whoa!
What?
Wow, that is the greatest super chat tip we've ever had.
Oh my god, we need to make screen cap of that one.
Yeah, let me get a screen cap.
Wow, that's crazy. Wait, what's their name?
CDN the Third.
CDNT the Third.
Oh, it's a CDN the Third.
Oh, you're right. CDN the Third.
Wow, CDN the Third. Wow,
CDN the Third is the man.
Super amazing, CDN the Third. Yeah, that takes the record. That's the biggest super chat tip we have ever had.
Wow.
And we're super grateful. And he didn't even ask, or she didn't even ask a question.
Wow.
Just showing appreciation and gratitude, I'm sure.
I need to go for that one.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Even though the voices of the haters can kind of stick with you, the overwhelming majority of you guys are positive, and this is why I like to do live streams. Forgive me if you heard me say this before. I just like hanging out with you guys. It's just like I feel better after doing a live stream, seeing so much positivity coming through here. It touches me. Maybe that's what you're feeling too.
Cherry fund.
So thank you CDN the third, and everyone who's given us super chat tips.
CDN,
Even if you haven't
the third.
Even if you haven't done a super chat tip, just appreciate all you guys just being here, just being present, being positive. I can't say how much.
I miss out on this because I'm always like making dinner or editing a video when you're doing the live streams.
You've been a little tentative. I'm trying to tell you, the people are really cool, and you go, really? Yeah, you got to join.
Like when you have that title, like ask a deficient vegan where he gets his protein or whatever, and then I'm like, oh man,
that's when I'm feeling feisty, which is rare, which is kind of rare.
Really
Tonight, I'm a nice one. QA with a thriving vegan volunteer. Positive. You can't mess with that.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, the yellow cherries. What are those called? They have a different name.
Rainier?
Yeah, Rainier. We never buy those.
Yeah, we're not big fans of Rainier. I don't know why.
Plain compared. We like those tart.
Yeah, the various cherries. There's like maybe 6 or 7 varieties of red cherries they bring to the farmers market. What?
It says we're offline again.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh yeah, I see. Vegeta said, no, I died a 4th time. Why? The snort that broke the internet. Oh man. Okay. It's kind of... Why?
All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is up with it tonight, man.
You can't blame me this time. I told you, the internet has sucked in our house lately. Maybe it's just that.
Huh.
Like, I keep getting, like, on and off with the old internet.
I'm gonna have to go do something about it. Oh man.
Oh no. Why? Why? Now it's buffering like crazy.
Oh, come on.
It's stuck like that with us going, oh, what's going on?
Oh man.
Sadness and despair. Buffering. I know his face exactly.
Oh, it's back. We're back.
I was so enjoying that freeze frame. Ryan looked amazing. That's totally his computer problem face.
Oh my god.
Oh, I did it again. Oh, this sucks.
I guess we should call it quits.
I guess so. Ryan just looks like he's seen a ghost. Oh man, the $100 was too much. Oh man. Yeah. Aw. It totally stinks. Aw. I feel like I broke it. Oh well, so tell them they can watch the vlog.
Oh yeah.
How about go hit that button?
You can see me now? If you can, I don't see me now, but Angie's publishing her vlog. Huh, I still have it fully buffered here. Huh. It's working? I'll hit refresh. Let me hit refresh. Wow, okay, it's buffered as all heck. That sucks though. I don't know what's up with her internet tonight, but Angie is publishing her vlog right now. So I guess it's a good time to go, even though some of you guys joined and suffered through the buffering, which I apologize about. I've been on almost 2.25 hours, and it's time for us to move into the next chapter of our evening. So I want to again thank you guys for being really great people and all the great super chat tips. I got our best super chat tip ever to CDN the third. So thanks so much for your expression of gratitude and coolness there, and we fire it right back at you. We really appreciate helping us. You guys know we're not a big YouTube channel or anything like that. You know, we're just kind of squeaking by, just barely getting by here. So we appreciate it. big time. So anyway, I'm not sure when my next live stream will be, but I'm going to try to do it Wednesday. I'm going to try to make that my regular streaming night as much as I can. But anyway, remember, Angie just hit publish on her vlog now. So as I end this stream, time for y'all just to go and check that out, or save it for go grab a bite, come back, check out in a couple minutes. Remember, Angie worked hard to show you make a new vlog with lots of great vegan eating in there for you. So again, thanks to everyone. You guys are awesome. You made my night and Angie's night better. We feel better, more stoked, and yeah, just much gratitude to. What's that, babe?
Tell CD on the third he rocks.
And CD on the third, if you're still watching, yeah, you rock, Angie. I want to remind you, as I just remind you too there. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the stop on the stream and look for me. Hopefully, if not before then, next week Wednesday at night, maybe. All right, see you guys. All right, bye, guys. Love